Hey everybody, this is Gran Torino coming at you again with my take on the Vitali Klitschko and Chris Arreola fight that's coming up on the 26th of September. Uh, I should call it the murder that's going to be coming up on the 26th of September. Uh, I'll tell you right now, it's going to be an ass kicking for Arreola. He's not going to make it out of the fourth round. May not make it out of the second round, but I'll be safe and say the fourth round. Now here's why. Arreola has some things in his favor. He's got a good killer instinct. When he fought Walker, he went down. Walker was composed. Walker hit him with the right combination, the right hook to the body, left hook to the face. Arreola just wasn't ready for it, and he went down. But when he got up, he made sure to keep his composure. He recovered well, and then he took the fight to Walker. When he put Walker down, he stayed busy. He stayed trying to take Walker out. He continually tried to take Walker out, and he was successful at doing it. Walker is not Vitali Klitschko. In order for Arreola to get into that situation to where he's got someone on their heels and he's chasing them down, you first have to be able to stun them and put them down. And you can't do that with Vitali Klitschko. You just can't. It's almost impossible to hit the man flush. Watch a lot of fights with Vitali, and you'll notice that he almost never gets hit flush. The only people that are able to do it are champions themselves. Lennox Lewis and Corey Sanders were about the only ones that were really able to hit him flush. I dare say that the experience difference between Klitschko and Arreola is light years apart from one another. Yes, Arreola was an amateur. So was Vitali Klitschko. I don't know. I think Arreola has was it 80 or 90 fights as an amateur under his belt before he went pro. Vitali, I think, had 150, something like that. The thing to really be thoughtful of here is that the opposition that each man has had, aside from Travis Walker, the only real competition that Arreola has had, Cliff Couser, I guess. I might be missing somebody here. I know that Arreola has had some good fights. You know, he was smart when he fought McCline. McCline was, you could have wheeled McCline in on a wheelchair. There was just no fight left in McCline. There never will be any fight left in McCline ever again. And he said that he was there for the paycheck. I mean, he was there to collect. So what reason would he have to put any heart, any fight into the fight? So I dare say that any of Vitali Klitschko's last 6 opponents, and yes, I'm including Samuel Peter, I'm including Danny Williams, I'm including Juan Carlos Gomez, could beat Arreola. This is how I feel, and I think it's fact. I would put Arreola against any of those guys, and hell, I would wheel Lennox out of retirement now to fight Arreola, and I would pick Lennox to win with no preparation. But I'm not saying Arreola's a bum. I'm saying that he's the flavor of the month because he's got no losses, and he's earned that right. But he's not fought anybody. He has no idea what is in store for him. It makes me laugh when oh, and by the way, while I'm thinking about it, could somebody please tell the guy from Gambler's Advisory that it is Vitali Klitschko? It isn't Vitali Klitschko. There's an A in that name. Vitali, Vitali Klitschko. Vitali? What? I don't understand. Anyway, oh, and also while I'm thinking about it, I want to give some props out to another boxing video poster that comes along here on YouTube. His name is The Big Ragu. I like watching Big Ragu's fights videos. His points of view seem to be in keeping with my own. We both have the same sort of reasoning style. So Big Ragu, if you watch this, props to you. You're doing a good job. But back to the two combatants here, Vitali and Arreola. Arreola just he's got no. There's nothing that can prepare him for what he's about to face. It is going to be an absolute. It's going to be a murder. It's going to hurt. Vitali. A lot of people like to think that Vitali fights. They call him robotic. They say when Vitali fights, he fights robotic. Are you kidding me with this? Have you seen him fight? You will never find a more relaxed fighter, loose fighter in the ring than you will with Vitali Klitschko. He fights with his hands at his waist or lower. That is not robotic. Robotic is, Vitali is all about fluidity. He leans, he's fluid, he fights tall. You can never hit him because he uses his shoulder. He leans back. You can't hit him. You're not going to be able to do it. And as the Big Ragu said, and I'll second this, Vitali is faster than anybody gives him credit for. When you think of a fast boxer, a fast fighter, you don't think of Vitali. And yet when you watch his fights, he counters you again and again and again. Every time he lands big punches on fighters, it's that low-hanging left hook that you forget about because he's not got it up there. What does he do with it? As soon as you throw your jab, he left hook counters you right to the noggin, or you throw your right, he left hook counters you right to the noggin. Vitali hits harder than it looks like he does. A lot of people say that Vitali hasn't got the kind of power that, say, Sam Peter has or that Mike Tyson has. I think that's deceptive. I think that Vitali has done a lot with that left hook, just like his brother Radomir has. There is power there, and there's a lot more power than a lot of people give him credit for. So, not to ramble too much, but you've got the prediction as I tossed it out there at the beginning of the video. It's going to be a knockout, and Vitali's going to knock him out inside, I think, the fourth round or before the fourth round is over, because I think Arreola is going to gas himself out. Which is an amateur rookie mistake. He's going to throw everything but the kitchen sink at Vitali, which is what everybody does. Everybody knows that's the only shot they have, and this is what Arreola is going to do. He's going to throw combinations, and don't get me wrong, I think that there will be some good shots landed by Arreola. I think he will actually get some shots in on Vitali, but I just don't see anything of consequence getting in on Vitali. So it will be a good fight. Don't get me wrong. I do think shots are going to be exchanged, but it's going to be Arreola is going to be on the losing end of that exchange just about every time. So there you go. That is my prediction for the Chris Arreola Vitali Klitschko fight. And this is Gran Torino, and we'll see you kids soon. All right. Goodbye.